That's cool. It's kind of cool.
It's kind of... No. So, okay. This is Chance Pally spawning in the bottom left corner at the 9 o'clock. We have Wow War T spawning at the, I don't know, the 2 o'clock, whatever. I don't know. And this is going to be a good match for the WCSLGS League.
How is he already at 300 APM?
Me or him? Oh, because he's clicking between his command center and supply depot really fast.
Oh, yeah.
What's the most interesting to look at units, I guess? Okay. So I'm not scouting with an Overlord because he's Terran and I don't want to lose my Overlord. I don't know why people do that. Marines love chasing balloons like dogs love chasing cars and cats love chasing everything. So,
Yeah.
So I didn't do that. Rax Refinery. And I didn't really have a strategy because I'm still kind of feeling out the rhythm of the game. So I have no idea what I'm going to build. It's like watching somebody else freaking play this game. So he's going double racks. I'm wondering if he's looking at the wrong he's looking at the wrong ramp. First of all.
He is actually, yeah. He starts his orbital.
Okay, yeah, I'm starting the orbital. Oh, I remember this game now. I didn't know he did that, though. So, I'm doing my normal 2-hatch. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty bad, actually. For that... Oh, he starts the command center.
Okay, so he's got an in-base command center.
For that, or any of a refinery, and shoving 3 guys in there immediately, you'd think he'd be doing Reapers.
Yeah.
But really, no Reapers.
Nope, and that Marine is reporting all clear the wrong direction.
All clear, guys.
There is nothing to nor fro. So, oh, I'm going speed. Okay, so I'm going speed before tier 2. Oh, and probably in case Reapers, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Because it's very, very safe to get speed before tier 2 versus Terran. And I'm all about playing it safe. And there's more Marines going the wrong way.
And he's already supply blocked. Otherwise, there'd be a Marauder headed over there, too.
Okay. This could be why it took him so long to attack me.
Yeah.
So I have Lings going around, but I assure you it is only to make sure that there was no shenanigans going on.
Well, yeah. If that
There was, however, I was unable to see the shenanigans.
Yeah.
And you can see, because I've got Lings all over the map. And he's definitely going the wrong way. So I'm seeing if he's got an expansion yet. No expansion. So in I go. And now he's destroying those rocks.
Oh my God.
Except he's
Marines
gonna...
on the wrong side of him. Oh my God. God, Marines. Oh, they just come to save the Marauder. That's bad. Okay.
They did, boy. If I should have just left him alone. If I'd waited like 5 more seconds. Okay, so here come more speeds as I'm just...
He moved for a second there.
Yep. Okay, got the Marauder.
Oh my God.
Now I wasn't trying to kill him. I'm just trying to control the battle.
He still hasn't killed those rocks.
Which is good. And he's got 700 banked, tons of supply.
Yeah.
But he's not really building anything. Okay. He's got a little bit.
Another reactor. Yeah, he doesn't know how to lift and shift and click and...
He doesn't. So he's going reactor, so I guess he's going to go double Hellion?
Double Hellion or Widow Mine.
Oh, no, double Hellion. Okay. So I'm just going...
He's just about to finish.
So I'm going my Lurker build because I figured I could run him out of scans. Because he's actually ahead of me now on army supply by a ton, as you can see. And here and he's got It's a pretty beefy army, and I'm trying to catch up.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to out-strategize him.
You know, he makes those Hellions, he doesn't do anything with those.
Well, he probably thought I was going to keep attacking him.
Yeah.
In which case, those things would have barbecued me as soon as I came up. But I don't do that, because that is the #1 way to lose against Terran, is to just keep throwing lings at him.
Yeah.
Unless you've got a significant advantage, which I don't. And plus he's got reactors. So my army supply is creeping up. Building Hydras. He's supply blocked again.
Yeah. So when you send lings on their way, do you just send them from the minimap, or do you find locations and click on it?
So that's a fantastic question. It's actually a lot more complicated than that. I click a spot on the mini-map, and then, or like I can A move or something to it, or just M move, and then I hold shift, and then I queue up about 4 to 5 patrol spots, depending on how many mines there are. Okay, so I'm counting the scans. So that was scan 1. If I don't know if you remember.
That was 2 right there.
That was scan 2? Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. Now, I got my lurkers, and he's a lot... I don't know how, but I decided... Okay, and there's scan 3, so... I put them all in a way to where I didn't think that, A, he would have vision, and B, his scans would be able to hold out. So his army's decimated. That was that.
Yeah, that's that.
So
let's see, he's got it all.
So units lost. It's terrible.
Units lost all of them.
And then he leaves his medevacs. Now his medevacs are dead. So now... But, since he's got all these reactors, he can just go ahead and spam units back out, which is fine. That's why I don't advance into his main. So, I know that...
There's his stem.
Yeah, and with no medevacs.
From base.
Yep. And, I knew that there was no way he could scan.
Yeah.
But I spread them out anyway to make him waste his scans. Again.
Yeah, well, he had his scan ready. And, yeah.
And there it is. And I knew he was going to do that.
Yeah.
So I sacrifice the one lurker to save the other. And then...
And this lifted orbital, you can't scan from...
Correct.
Or from orbit or whatever.
Yep.
And it had a scan that it could have used. But no.
Yep.
Because no.
Yeah, well,
That next hatchery.
Oh, yep. And so remember, push...
Oh, yeah.
And
there's those lurkers.
Yep. And of course, I start dropping little fake Marines because that's hilarious.
Oh, why did he not push? Why?
Because he didn't know. He didn't know what I had. I mean, he scanned down there, but I don't know.
Yeah. Well, because he can't scan now because he's out of stuff. And
right.
That's the one thing.
And I knew that.
So, oh my God.
And now it's even easier to count. And I was worried that he had... it's just... Yep. And there's his army again. So, but I put one at the front door because I knew that that's the one he would scan as soon as he had energy. And then I squeezed one all the way into the back. And then...
You should have put it just behind the refinery because then it'd go in a line. Oh, yeah, it's a good straight for that one. Waste that.
Exactly.
Wait, where are those others? Oh, okay, there's one of them.
But see how there's always at least one out of scan range?
Yeah.
There's one on the bottom out of scan range, and there's one on the top out of scan range. It's going to be forever until it gets another scan.
Man, this is they don't come any more Terran than this.
Exactly. And so I run in a couple lings over and over and over just to keep him in that spot while I built up again. Plus my lurkers putting in work. 21 kills. Come on now. 20...
6 on that one.
22 kills. Yeah, so I knew. Oh, that's right. I had more changelings in his base too, which is how I had so much vision. Look at the range on lurkers now. 9 range. That outranges roaches by a ton, and that outranges ravagers. So there's more lings, keeping him at the.
He has a scan here. He doesn't decide to go over and help his guys.
More changelings.
So I see there's 3 hydras over there.
Yep.
24 lings in the bakery.
Yeah, I don't know why the hydras are hiding there. I think I didn't want them to get sniped.
You had 44 lings in the hatchery. Oh.
Okay, so there's the
like,
scan, unfortunately.
He checks back, he's like, oh wow, I wonder who that guy is.
They must have all went on vacation. But also, because I kept his stuff down, his medevacs have no energy.
No. Oh, how did he see you?
He had a scan.
He didn't scan that.
Oh, he has a Raven. That's right. But see, by now, his medevacs are out of energy.
Yeah.
Which is what my plan was. And then that's the G and no GGs.
And that is the not GG, just as the Marines come out and they're like, hey, where'd he go?
Where are the SCVs going vacation? They take a medevac out to the beach?
Started a Baneling nest.
Well, yeah, because I didn't know if he was just going to keep parking stuff up there forever, and I was just going to Banelink through it. The other thing I was going to do is I had overlords going in place, or in position, and I was going to switch them all over so I could just start lifting stuff past his wall. So it was going to be kind of a double-pronged attack, so, yeah.